Hi Sagittarius, how are you? All right, let's dive in and see what Divine Holy Spirit has for the sign of Sagittarius. I want to show you all with your Sagittarian placements that I do have my cards in chronological order, all in the upright, including the major arcana. So let's dive in and see what's going on, Sagittarius. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the sign and a placement of Sagittarius for those out there who need to know what their physical eyes cannot see and ears cannot hear? Spirit, what do you have for them for the sign of Sagittarius? Divine Holy Spirit, pure divine white light only. All right. I hope y'all are doing well. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions. I appreciate you so much. All right, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I'm just seeing, you know, your iconic symbol or yes, symbolism. The archer, I'm just being shown that. So I don't know if this has to do with you bouncing back or just reminding people of who you are by way of you coming fully prepared and ready to fight. I don't know why I am picking up this energy, but it feels like you might be in complete defense mode, or just almost as if you're the phoenix rising from the sun, or rising from the sun. That's not what I'm meant to put out there, but rising from the sun, that's interesting. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on here. But I just am being shown and reminiscent of the archer. All right, for Sagittarius, what do you have for the sign? Okay, being told my deck's upside down. There we are. Sign of Sagittarius. All right, here we are. Let's go with this. All right, Sagittarius, it looks like we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So let me see what all this entails here. So, all right, so what I'm getting here is a presentation. So a presentation feels like it's not a normal circumstance, like an ordinary, this would be some sort of gift giving. What would be of value to someone that you're interested in getting their attention. This isn't, you know, just something like, oh, I'm just going to get a $25 Target gift card and hand to them. No, this has to do with preparation. So if I'm going with the energy of reminding someone of who you are, and possibly just that energetic, I don't know what this is. It's like some sort of power that would resonate with Sagittarians only. And it's like something that you're quite known for as a collective. But it's like stepping back into this. I'm feeling like passion, like this is passion oriented here by way of something that only you will be able to deliver upon. So if I had to single out, you know, just you out of all the zodiac signs, only the Sagittarius is known for this and is going to be the only one who can bring it when it needs to be brought, okay? I don't know what that is, but if I was being shown the symbolism with the archer and the bow and arrow, maybe this just has to do with winning someone's affection. So possibly, you know, your love language at this point would be to purchase something possibly of significant value to someone, something that you know that they're really going to be excited to receive. So we're not talking about a little bitty something here. All right, so that's the energy here, Sagittarius, but I feel like this is something that you've possibly just you know, been dwelling over, something that you really want to do to kind of prove your love to someone. I do have the Four of Wands over here to my left. So, you know, this has everything to do with foundation, family, ceremonies, love. It could be proposal, marriage. But, you know, I look at it as an event, like a monumentous event that you would want to, you know, have family come and be a witness of. So it's something that's really important to you. All right, so I'm seeing, of course, your a characteristic of, you know, the element of fire here by way of wands, the Four of Wands, and then we have the Ten of Wands on top of this energy. If you're new here, when I receive cards that come out on its side, for me as the reader, it means it's to be determined. It's neither upright or reverse, so I just have to feel the energy out. But it's going to be based on something, whether or not it's going to go one way or the other, right? So I believe this has a lot to do with possibly this gift-giving energy and whether or not you think you can pull this off is what I'm hearing. Because we're going off of actions here with these wands. So this isn't something that has sprung up overnight. You've definitely possibly had been making attempts at possibly a former relationship, or this is like rekindling, you know, getting your family back together, or rekindling with a family member you may have fallen out with, possibly. All right, so this Ten of Wands here definitely relies on a to be determined energy on its side, because the Ten of Wands in the upright would mean completion. But the placement here just lets me know that, you know, this possibly is the final resolution, or something that can go toward like the final resolution of, you know, things being granted in your favor or not, because, you know, it's to be determined here. But whatever this is going to be the completion of it all, whether it goes in your favor or it does not. So let's see what's going along here with this completion energy by way of this Ten of Wands. What's behind there? We have the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like this would be tied to how it is that you're able to keep a level head. You're able to be focused. You know, when you're with this person, or at least in their energy or under their reign or their guidance, or just being around them. Let's just say that. Let's just keep it that way. I want to say just being in their energy, you're able to maintain what it is that you need to focus on by way of this Eight of Pentacles. And it may possibly have to do with, you know, if showing or you realizing your worth has to do with having a good job and then bringing home a decent paycheck. You know, it tells me that you haven't been doing that since, you know, you've been away from the presence of whoever this is you're trying to gain, you know, their attention, their love, their affection. So it's like if you're not around this energy, you're not able to be successful, is what I'm feeling. So then in part of that, it's like, okay, so if I can be around this person, if they would just accept, you know, this little bit that I have, so that when I do, you know, I am able to get back in that loving environment. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Getting back in that loving environment that, you know, this Four of Wands would, you know, second that emotion. You'll be able to get back on your A game here by way of your job, or, you know, just being able to relax and fall back into, you know, this place of, I feel, where you're very comfortable, you know, because it means you're earning, you're making money, your people are seeing value in you, you know, enough to bring you onto their team to allow you to be successful. So, but you know, it all starts with this person. But, you know, for me as the reader, there's something that's standing out like a sore thumb to me. The fact that you're not you were misplaced from this person's energy, who now you want to try to regain, you know, some sort of sentiment with them. For me, it feels like with the Eight of Pentacles, you know, once upon a time you were thriving because you were a part of this person's energy. But the thing is, it looks like you've kind of been left or depleted here. And this is all that you have, is this little page of Pentacles energy to offer them. But my thing, Sagittarius, what I'm, you know, thinking as a reader, so what happens if you know, they allow you back in, is it going to go a different way? I'm just on the outside looking in, so that's just what I'm asking. But let's see what else is happening here. So it's like, you know, it's you don't want to you know, think of this person as a come up, but again, you know, if that's what it is, then at least you're being 1,000 about it. You're being, you know, 100% real about your intentions. But it's like, I hope that they are aware of this. Okay. All right. Look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like I've already pretty much covered this with the fact that you know that this person's energy is, you know, it's something special, it's potent. And to be in that energy is going to allow you some sort of deliverance here by way of this Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost like, oh my God, I can breathe now. I mean, this is pending if this person says yes and allows you back in, you know? So then you're like, okay, let the floodgates open now, you know? So this Sagittarius, I don't have any cups out here. So this is really, again, making me feel as if this is like, you know, just an opportunity for you. This feels very opportunistic to me, because there's no cups here, so I don't feel the love. I wasn't feeling the love anyway. That's why I mentioned it previously. So I don't know. I mean, if this is the intention and they're fully aware of it, then fine, perfect. But, you know, of course, if this person is thinking, you know, that you're the love of their life and, you know, you all have been through some things together, because that's what it feels like to me, especially with you coming back and making this little bitty offer here, when it's like, this is like 5% of what this person has allowed you to be, you know, and when it comes to your worth, how you were able to kind of absorb what it is that they had, but only for yourself. I hope I'm not pissing anybody off, but I'm just calling it as I see it. Let me see what's behind this Ace of Pentacles here. I still love you, Sagittarius. Got love for you. I'm surrounded by fire signs, so yes. Gotta love you guys. All right, so the three, I'm thinking too, it can't happen unless the Sagittarius is here. You know, the party can't start until they show up. So yes. And you know, when I did say something about it, something that you guys are just known, I mean, this is what you're good at. So when you show up, it's like you did that, you know, so whatever that is. But I just feel like it's just that way about you, Sagittarius. It's like when you show up, it's like you light up the room. But, you know, but then there's the but, you know. But I'm sure you know this about yourself. We all have our flaws, right? But you're a really good time, though. As long as you're happy. All right, y'all. More pentacles. Look at these pentacles. I got, y'all, please. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm going to be quiet. 3 of Pentacles is here. So this is definitely a call for assistance, help, to be noticed. This is like, I've been working so hard, but I still can't get to where I want to get. I just wish someone would come by and notice me. And then here are 2 people coming by, noticing you, working hard at what you do. And then, you know, the one person is trying to convince the other that, you know, I've been coming past here faithfully every day, and this person is just, you know, they're really working hard at what they do. So Sagittarius, this could be someone noticing you, or this is just the energy of you wanting to get back in this person's good graces because you know it's going to bring you abundance, or not even, I mean, I don't want to go as far as to say like 10 of Pentacles abundance, but hey, if that shows up here, then that'll be confirmation that who this person is to you and why. They're Pentacles and Wands so far. That's it. So that's action and value, money, worth. I don't know. Let's see what's behind the 3 of Pentacles, because I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself telling the story, but you know, this definitely is calling out for assistance somehow, you know, for someone to help you get to where you're headed. But I hope they know that, you know, they're not included in this. Because that's what it's kind of feeling like. Anyway, y'all, the Pentacles, I can't with the Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is here. So here's the decision. Okay, so it looks like there's something on the balance beam here. Possibly there's like a significant purchase that you want to make, or maybe you bit off more than you could chew. So maybe you're looking to this person to kind of help you balance things out financially, but this definitely has to do with a decision. So if you have your eyes on a specific person, could be an earth sign even with all these pentacles. If you have your eye on this particular energy of someone who can assist you financially, or at least bring you some sort of value, right? Then it's based on, y'all not gonna like what I just heard, but I just heard selfish reasoning. It's based on selfish reasoning. So that's what I was kind of afraid of. What's going on here? I still haven't seen one cup. You know, the cups are emotions if you don't know. So it's like, this is just more, it's more driven toward the possibility of you, like the selfish energy, you being able to have opportunities here. Y'all, please don't hate me. All right, let me see what's behind the Two of Pentacles. You know, people don't like the truth, so there's that. And everybody can get it. I don't have any favoritisms here. This is all for the good, the greater good of everyone under the sound of my voice, which is connected to Divine Holy Spirit and what it is you need to know. All right. Dang. I mean, it looks like it could work out. Again, these cards were on their side, so it's to be determined. So I guess we would have to prepare, Sagittarius, for if this person says, get the hell out of my face, you know, then that would be something that, you know, it's like, well, you probably should have expected that, you know. But I see why it is that you are still wanting to lean on this particular energy by way of a person with this Four of Wands energy that you are attached to by way of a former commitment, a now commitment, but you all are separated, or family that you possibly are on the outs with. Earth sign energy all day. Ooh, all right, I think there's two more cards under this Two of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands, still not a single cup, but here's another decision. So this decision has to do with somebody deciding to drop everything and just walk through what I call a threshold by way of these Two of Wands. You know, just making the decision to say, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and just see what, you know, whatever has for me, whether it's you walking into a new opportunity by way of leaving everything behind that you know to provide you with some stability here. So, you know, this Two of Wands could have everything to do with, you know, you wanting to get back in this person's good graces, but you're willing to risk it all. Yeah. All right, one more card behind the Two of Wands. Let's see. Oh, finally another element, but it's a sword. So guess what? It's the Two of Swords. Look at these decisions. Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Two of Swords. So this Two of Swords relies heavily on not having a lot of information. So possibly you're not speaking to this person. You know, it's on its side. So the Two of Swords either way just means you don't have a lot of clarity on how to approach or make a decision on, you know, whatever this is that, you know, you're trying to make clear and, you know, make a direct decision about. I'm gonna get some clarifiers, y'all, because that's pretty cut and dry, don't you think? But I'm going to the Chakra. This is my Chakra Oracle deck. This is going to give us a little bit of insight as to why it feels like, you know, you've been kind of outcast or put on ice here, but why it is that you feel like you definitely want to be around this person. And it's not for love, that's for sure. So I, definitely picked up on that, but it's more of an opportunity for you to get right. So it could feel, a little bit selfish orientated here. But let's see if we can get some insight on why, because it's like, I feel like anybody else would have said, okay, well, F you too then. But this is different. This situation is a little different. All right, Spirit, please clear off that energy. Let the cards fall as they may. Thank you. All right, y'all. So we have impatience at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, it's like almost wanting to create your own lane here, but I'm being shown the Archer symbolism again. It's like you got to make shit happen. That's what I heard. That's like a tagline for me right now. Like when it comes to Sagittarius, you got to make shit happen. So is that true? That's what I'm being shown. I don't know. I would say that would resonate with Sagittarians. Yes, definitely. But y'all are about action. Let's get it done. Let's go. So we have the miracle card here. So yeah, I feel like it's going to take a miracle for this person to say, all right, sure, come on back in. Yeah, that's seriously going to require some extra help for that to be able to manifest. Yeah, but I mean, it feels like the door is closed. So why keep, trying? Why keep pressing? Why is this such a great opportunity? Oh, I don't know, because of all these pentacles here. Yeah, I see that. Let me see what else is here by way of the Chakra Oracle cards. I'm going to just turn them over. All right, so there's a lot of, what is this? This is connected to the 7th, 6th, 4th, and 3rd chakra. So I might have just said a whole lot of nothing to somebody, but it does mean something. But let me see what's going here. So we have gratitude, wisdom, despondence. I feel like with the wisdom card, it would take you a long way because this is connected to the heart chakra. So it's like, obviously, again, there are no cups out here, which would kind of relate to the emotions and heart. But wisdom is going to take you a long way here. But I feel like that's what's lacking here. The wisdom to be able to understand by way of whoever this person is that they're much better off without you. Yeah, I said it. I mean, sorry. But for you to have that understanding, it's like you'll stop taking yourself through these vicious cycles here. Despondence is everything. Despondence, has to do with, I feel like this is, what's the word? Animosity. Like, let this person go on and be great. I feel like, you possibly had a few chances here because the 10 of Wands tells me so. And the 4 would be connected to possibly a relationship you had with them. But this is for special Sagittarians who are specifically just trying to go back to something that no longer wants them to be a part of, this energy. Like this person would not like to have you back. And I feel like the quicker you start to understand that, then I feel like the miracle will turn in your favor, but it won't be with this person, but it would allow you to be free to move on. So, I mean, and we're talking about gratitude here. So, be thankful for having had the opportunity, because I feel like your eyes were opened up to something here. And even though you're no longer with this person or have access to them, and then, whatever this opportunity is that they provided for you once upon a time, and now you realize it, be grateful for that. Be grateful for the understanding of, yeah, I had a good one, or I had access to this, but I fill in the blank, wisdom card. And stop trying. Impatience card at the bottom of the deck. Stop trying. I don't know, Sagittarius. I know y'all are probably upset with me, but this wasn't for everybody. But this is something somebody needs to know out there. So I hope this helps.